Yeah, I never had this. I never had this one. This one's new to me, at least. Orange cream cake pop. It smells like artificial orange frosting. Definitely off to a good start. Should cleanse my palate. It's like cookie dough batter. It's like uncooked cookie dough batter with orange frosting on it. Not as good as I hoped it was going to be. It is good. I'd say like 7 out of 10. I wouldn't get it again. It's a cake pop. It's like cake batter with frosting in a pop format, but it tastes like it's like raw cookie dough with an orange frosting, which is good. But for the price and the calories, I don't want to do that again. You had one of these before? They're said good, bro. I mean, it depends, but if you're like 19 years old, it's like one of the best treats you ever had, like by comparison. Like, yeah, but unless like you had like a New York cheesecake, just like actual good New York cheesecake from like a super expensive steak restaurant. You look tired. I am tired. I was gonna get maybe like 4 or 5 hours worth of sleep last night. And then it was like a fox or a coyote like screaming like off in the distance, and it just kept me up so late. I'm just like, what are you screaming about? Do you need coconut water? I mean, I got a coffee because I'm so tired. I'm always tired. Part of the problem getting older. Foxes only scream when they, but I can't see it on here. I mean, I watch a lot of fox TikToks on my Instagram and stuff, and they sound like when they're fighting, like when two foxes are like staring at each other, like standing up and like pawing at each other, like ah, 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 and they're just like screaming at each other. I'm just like, ah. But with as loud and aggressive as it sounded, like it may or may not be the thing they're thinking of. I mean, usually when like cats are like screaming in the alley, it may or may not be that thing too. So foxes are practically cats. Foxes are pretty last laugh, like hee hee hee. I think tomorrow I'm gonna cook like the rest of those 2 burgers for Memorial Day. If I could make some more Etsy and eBay sales, maybe gotta afford some beer, but I don't think I'll get paid fast enough. Foxes are the cats of canines. I don't know. Have you seen like Shiba Inus and some Huskies? They act very cat-like. Maybe foxes are more cat. I have gray foxes where I work. Some of the foxes out here, like, have you never seen a fox in the wild? There was a couple in captivity in like little nature preserves. And then the first time I ever saw a fox was like 2 years ago. And it was running through a construction yard. And I'm just like, I recognized it being a fox. At first I thought it was like a small dog or a cat. Then it had like that gigantic bushy tail. And it clicked like, oh my god, that's a fox. And I yelled, hey fox, and like stopped and looked at me. And I got a picture of it. And it kept running away. But I looked up online like where the fox habitat is, and it's like several hundred miles to the east. So like they're not supposed to be native down here. They never were. So I don't know why there's all these foxes down here all of a sudden. Oops, I forgot I was downloading. Oh. I kept downloading in the background. Nice. You know, pictures of foxcats from a couple years ago? Just a couple days ago, I mean several years ago, there was a mama fox and some babies. I got a few pictures of them. And then this year I saw another mama fox with some babies, and I was able to like walk up and get kind of close, and then they ran away. Just like, oh. I left some pizza out for them, and it was gone the next time I came back. So I'm like, maybe the foxes got some pizza. You're a wolf pup? I go, oh. Thanks for the rose. My German, 9. Husky. Huskies are my favorite doggies. Upload another live to YouTube, and here we go. Sorry for coughing in the mic, forgot. It really tastes somewhat like an orange. The frosting has the artificial orange flavoring in it, and then the batter on the inside just tastes like generic cookie dough batter. Like the cookie dough for like chocolate chip cookies. Without the chocolate chips, that's like generic cookie dough. That's what it tastes like on the inside. And it's just like, it's like a hint of orange on the frosting. I mean, I made $5, so I was like, I'm gonna get myself a cake pop. And then I put Memorial Day sale on my Etsy shop, so I'm just like, even if I take a loss selling some stuff, at least I got some money coming in. You don't like the vanilla ones as much? The chocolate ones are awesome. The Oreo ones were a miss. I thought those were going to be good. And the Fox was just blah. They had a Fox Pop a couple years back. Oreo. It was disappointing because it really wasn't heavily Oreo. It's just like it looked more Oreo than it was Oreo flavored. Kind of like how this orange one looks more orange than it was orange flavored. Like the cookies and cream pops at Walmart. And then, hello. Just need some more Oreo to it, right? You know, the Oreo, you can buy bags of like crushed Oreos, but because like a manufacturing defect, they have like broken cookies, and they sell like different levels of how broken the cookies are, and they'll just bag it up and sell it to like restaurants and sell it on like Amazon or whatever. So you can buy that stuff yourself even. I got, well, what just flashed? Was it Big Rose, the Rosa? Okay, I love flip fishing. I have not gone fishing since I went camping with my kid, with my dad and like Boy Scouts, and camping in Yosemite, and then I got pressured into making some fishing TikToks. So then I had to go to the Goodwill store down here and buy a couple fishing poles. They didn't even have line hooks or anything, and I had a tackle box that I was using as like a toolbox. So I made some fishing TikToks. So it was totally fake of me just walking out to the creek with some beer hidden, and then like fake casting the fishing pole out and like clipping it. And there's like no wire or anything. I was just making the video, just make the video. And people are coming up to me like, "Are you actually fishing out here?" Like, I wouldn't eat anything that comes out of that creek. Just like, no, I'm just doing it for the internet. Just making a fake video. Are you combat effective? Not really anymore. To entertain. And then I took the fishing poles back to the Goodwill store and I donated them again. I'm just like, hey, I want to return these, and they're like, we don't do returns. We might get store credit. I'm just like, no, I just bought these to make a video for the internet, and just consider the price I paid for them, like the rental fee. So I just want to give these back to you guys. And they're like, oh, okay, you can set them over here. Navy salvage diver. That seems like that would be a very uncommon job. What am I doing? I'm slowly eating this orange cake pop. My thalassophobia could never. Let me look that up. fear of deep bodies of water, such as lakes or oceans? Oh, it was just a creek. There's a creek over here in my hometown, out here in like the middle of California, so like it's not deep. You can walk across it. I'd be surprised if it was more than like 3 feet deep. Oh, the salvage diver. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really have a fear of the water. I have a fear of the decompression. And getting the bends and have the nitrogen bubble out of your skin. You don't have any fears? You have a fear of spiders? Yeah, I definitely don't like spiders. We got Smith Jennifer and Modu. I don't think I know these people. I'm always wary of inviting somebody up I don't know, because I've had things go really wrong. Should we want a small Santa Claus when I get older? I'm already so annoyed with the public, with kids being loud and people with bad body odor and smoking pot. I'm just like, ugh. Even sitting in a Starbucks trying to work is just pretty rough for me. Cigarettes smell so bad. Yeah, so like in the 80s, like people smoked all the time everywhere in businesses, and like they made it legal to smoke inside the building. Everyone's standing outside the door smoking, which is like nasty. Except like you like hold your breath and walk past the door to get in. Then they made it legal to stand within 25 feet of the door. So most places end up having like a designated smoking area. Like in the 80s, you'd like go to a steakhouse like Sizzler or something, and people would smoke in the restaurant. Then they divided it like, oh, we got a smoking section in the restaurant. You order a steak, and like the steak tastes kind of like smoke, and it's kind of gross. And smoking cigarettes has died down, so that smell started to go away, which is really nice for me. Then people started smoking pot, and that starts getting really popular smell. It's like that smells even worse, and more people are smoking. Just like, ugh. It smells so bad. It gives you such a worse headache. So there was a nice time period in like the late 90s, early 2000s where I could actually breathe well. It smells toxic to me. I mean, it smells like skunk with a little bit of like acid spray. Just like, it's like I haven't been to a concert in so long because everyone smokes. You'd leave and like all my clothes just stink so bad. Take all the clothes off, throw it in the hamster, take a shower, and try to go to bed, and I can still smell it. And I take my clothes and go put it in the washing machine. Which is like up at 2 o'clock in the morning with a headache just because everyone's smoking. lot of the restaurants. Because it was like up to the restaurant for a while. They're like, well, just don't go to a restaurant where they allow smoking if you don't like smoking. Well, good luck finding that. And then when I got stationed in Missouri, like, people were smoking in the restaurant. Like, even one of the girls I went out with, she would like, have a couple of drinks with me and then start, like, light up a cigarette right there at the table, and I was like, what the heck's going on? Then I'd look around, other people are smoking too, and I was like, oh, jeez. Then my eyes are burning and my nose is running. Check my Discord. I don't have 43,000 emails in front of me. Gave me my Discord. What am I looking for? Oh. Thanks to the tiny dino. Oh, your name's Barney. I don't watch the new Star Wars TV shows and stuff, but I don't think they wear like glasses like that in the Star Wars universe, right? Cosplay. Yeah. Aussie, Mossy, posting her closet cosplays. I can explain. Because I like your opinion. But I'm not up on the new Star Wars stuff, so I would say I'm not knowledgeable enough to give an opinion because I'm not watching the Baby Yoda, the Mandalorian, and whatever else is going on. I just seen like clips on social media from those shows. Was available. Yeah, I've done that with a couple cosplays myself. We did like a closet cosplay. Like, I had one of my friends sew up an Adventure Time hat, and that was Finn from Adventure Time, dressed with a random blue shirt and some blue jeans. Then I finally found some like accurate shorts, and I just wore like my white gym socks from the Marines and my hiking boots. Hiking boots that I don't like that I bought while I was on base in Missouri, that I only wore a few times just so I had civilian boots. Those are the boots I wear for Finn. I misread that as I'm attracted to one of my instructors. I distracted one of my instructors in the Army with his entertainment theme song. That was my ringtone on my phone, but I joined in 2009, and that was my ringtone in 2012. I heard my sister's phone in 2012. That was one of the ringtones, and got Fiona and Cake on it, which that was before they were actual characters. So it's just like that idea that the Ice King had. It's probably dead, or it's got like a super low charge. Oh, 50%. That's my sister's phone. Stop spamming. Star? Is that one of the stars that like spam like my videos and I got rid of them already? No.
Fucking lag I'm experiencing on my end. So, long story short, shenanigans happened. The shenanigans happened during the cosplay. If you notice during the video how the light changed from being really bright to being somewhat dark, that is because of the fact that a severe thunderstorm came through my area and it went from, oh, okay, to, oh shit, is this gonna turn into a tornado? And I had to multitask. I had to watch the weather on my tablet, which you can't see, while also preparing in case, it went south. So I couldn't find my prescription. I had a dyslexic moment right then. I couldn't find my prescription, so I had to use the ones that I had. And that's fucking perfect. I am having an allergic reaction to the guacamole my dad made. Why? And fun fact, I tried to tie the again, I'm experiencing brain lag, y'all, because of what happened with the what is it? Ribbon. I was trying for 30 minutes to tie it into a bow, but it wouldn't tie into a bow, so I just said fuck this. I'm just leaving it as is. I have a video where I'm like, I've been struggling for the past 30 minutes to get this thing, and then it tied in a bow. And you can hear my frustration. Because I was struggling to get it, I did it again. I was struggling to get it to tie. And the moment I started recording on TikTok to voice my frustrations, it tied into a bow. And I'm like, I fucking got it. What the fuck?
Just reminds me of like trying to like put the dress blues collar together on the
Yeah.
uniforms.
Yeah, I get
some
it.
of the guys like they couldn't get it because like the hook is weird.
Hey.
You had to take the two pieces of the collar and like move it apart, and then slide one into the other, and then pull it out, and it's like totally locked.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
it's really hard to do it with yourself, especially without a mirror, because you like kind of imagine what you're doing with a mirror. You can kind of get it done. And there's a bunch of guys that couldn't get it done, and I was helping them, and I was just like, hold your breath, and then they would like breathe in, and I'm like, no, you're making yourself bigger. Like exhale and make yourself small, then hold your breath. Like then I'm able to like barely force it.
Yeah.
Like,
What's funny is with my Air Force Blues, because I did ROTC, I could not get my hat to stay in place because it's like what I call a hot dog bun, and it wouldn't stay. And we had the inspector. What's funny is I was freaking out, and I actually passed out in the middle of the inspection because with me, I don't know when the blackouts were going to happen, and I passed out. So all I remember is standing and then being on the floor. And I'm just like, and I'm gonna be 100% honest. Apparently, I've cussed from my perspective. I was standing. Suddenly, I'm on the floor with the nurse and my ROTC sergeant and colonel beside me, and then someone else who was in the military. Apparently, what I said was so fucking random that apparently I said, "Am I in the afterlife? Where the fuck am I?" And then everyone admittedly started fucking. Everyone laughed because that's what I said. I said, "Am I dead? Where the fuck am I at?" Because
So
it took me a. It took
in
me. It took
MOS
me.
school, I
Yeah.
finally memorized how to fold a tie and get it perfect. But I forgot since then. It's been like almost 10 years. And then the ties I have for my uniforms, like my service Bravos and dress blue Charlies, I just have like one or two ties like on the coat hanger and then my uniform around it. So if I ever need to I just put it on and just like tighten it up, and then I'm good. And I'll just loosen it and put it back and just like I just forgot how to tie a tie.
Hey, firecracker. Okay, y'all. If he is willing to put up with me and my shenanigans and my overstimulation, don't worry. Cause if he willingly puts up with me, he will put up with you and your shenanigans. Now, what I'm talking about is not being disrespectful, because he draws a line at that. I'm talking about being funny, being, kind of like what I am, hyperactive, always validating his opinion. But he does not put up with disrespect of any kind. As long as you're respectful to either me or him or anyone that he knows personally, he's cool with it. And admittedly, he's kind of one of the reasons why I'm still cosplaying to this day, to be honest. Also, the fucking shenanigans I got up to today, because tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I told you this before about my ex-best friend from high school. I'm not sure I told you about why or how we had a falling out, but let's just say it ended in animosity towards one another because of the stuff that she said. I'll explain to you on Discord, Price, if you want to know. Because I'm pretty sure if I explain to here, I'm gonna get yelled at or get, be like, really? Why were you friends with them for that long? Y'all, we met in we met in first grade. I met in first grade. I met her in first grade. She was in kindergarten. And admittedly, she was the only one that would put up with me. So,
Oh, great! The weather report says pollen
hey.
tomorrow.
Huh?
Pollen warning tomorrow. That's awesome.
Yeah, pollen. Mine is, because I have asthma. Hey, Dragonford. Price, I'm gonna do a little promotion. Price, you personally need to follow Dragon Den Forge, because he's a veteran. He's a veteran like you, and he actually does blacksmithing. Like, he does full on blacksmithing, which is obviously a no longer practiced trait. So y'all should so totally follow him.
Maybe on like my personal account or another account, but not my
Yeah.
Captain Price account. Because it's screwing up my For You page following too many like non Call of Duty accounts.
Yeah, I get that. But so he's gonna. Who's
Maybe like
followed you?
I'll screenshot it. Maybe like my Teddy Roosevelt account because that's a little more historical.
Yeah. I found him. I found him by random chance here on TikTok, and I just decided to follow him. If you look at his page, he does some really cool stuff. He also 3D prints. You 3D print cosplay props, right? Dragons in Forge, are you still here? Okay. He does 3D print cosplay props. And I've seen some of them
A lot of people think I'm into 3D printing, but I'm not. I like to make everything
by
the
hand.
the more classical way. I mean, not by hand. Like I've used a lot of manual machines for stuff. Seats.
Yeah. Epoxy, I've the only thing that I've managed to 3D print was back in high school. And long story short, my older brother broke it. You know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. He broke
Like
it, and the Satan, I call him the Satan spawn. Him,
like
not,
there's a cosplay
not,
prop I was working on where like I bought an off the shelf plastic item, but it had all these raised areas on it, and I wanted to remove those raised areas. And I was just like, man, how
yeah,
am I gonna do this? Like, I'll just take work.
sand,
I'll put it in a Bridgeport, a manual mill, and it was like I just locked it up and brought the bit down and just cut all the raised pieces off. And I'm like, oh, cool. Now I'll
yeah,
just paint it and make
yeah.
okay.
I forgot what I was able to 3D print a, individual, um, what is it? A pen and pencil holder for my mom, but my older brother broke it before I was able to give it to her. And also, while I'm thinking about it, because I thought of Makarov. Um, I'm just gonna say it because why not? In not on TikTok. In my script, it is hinted at Makarov is related to Cat and Madeline by blood. So that means Sophia, my character, Sergeant Sophia, is related to the problem. The Angel Blade from Supernatural? That's awesome! That's awesome. My friends are like, why? And I'm like, it's a reference to my first ever. I'm not kidding when I tell you this. I've rewritten Sergeant Sophia 10 different times, in the very first design, where she was related to Makarov. Like, he's his daughter, but because she's a child, she wasn't even, born yet. Her mother escaped, and after they found out that Makarov had a kid, they went after the kid, only to realize that she had nothing to do with the situation, and she was technically in hiding the entire time.
What I really want to get
Then,
into is metal casting, like casting
ooh,
aluminum. For industry wise, I was trying to have some products made, and I found one place that does engineering, but they have everything made in China. So
oof,
they'll like design the cast here, then they make it in
mhm.
China, then make your parts and ship them over, and it's like, And I found one
I don't,
business in all of California that still does like foundry work and like cast pouring metal casts,
mhm,
and I couldn't get a hold of anybody. And then I found
yeah,
they had a job listing, so I applied for the job, and I never heard back.
yeah, I
But
get that.
I seen guys on YouTube that do their own like metal casting for like one-off parts and one-off cosplay parts, or
Yeah, yeah,
making like brass parts for an antique machine that they are like repairing, like some 1800s sewing machine. They got to make like a little brass
ooh,
knob or whatever, and they're always doing sand casting in their backyard, like copying an original
yeah,
part. And it's a
yeah,
hobby, and it's just like, man, I would love to do stuff like that. I got a bunch of things I want to copy.
yeah. But I have a Singer sewing machine from the 1800s. But the thing was so rusted that my dad tried to restore it to its original condition, but he couldn't. So he just took the top off the sewing machine, the the part off the the what is it? The table part. So the table part he managed to replace completely, and he managed to find historically or very close to the actual original thing. So the only thing that we really have is the bottom part of the Singer sewing machine from the 1800s. It's the one where you have to push your foot into, yeah, it's a push push
Yes.
sewing machine. We had those, and I used to love messing with that thing because it helped my ADHD, and honestly, it scratched my tism. It scratched the tism part of my brain. Also, hello, talk
My
DJ.
my grandmother had a 1920s one that's got that little foot pedal that you
Yeah,
drop,
that.
and the sewing machine like dipped beneath the table. Then it was a table with two little drawers on the side, and you flip the whole thing out and lock it up and sew stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah, my mom had that, but like I said, my dad was forced to remove it. Was forced to remove the sewing machine part because it was rusted to the point of no return.
Yeah.
I found
56
one on
roses, thank you.
Nice. I found one on eBay for like $500.
Like
Stop, you're
functional or
in functional, completely restored functional. I was talking with a friend of. I know this is a complete change of topic, but are y'all familiar with the historical Tennessee State Prison? Are y'all familiar with that?
no.
Okay, look it up. Look it up later. The reason why I'm bringing that up is because I've done research about this, and um technically speaking, there are multiple ones that are really horrible. But in Tennessee at the time, up until it closed down, a lot of places really didn't care how old you were. You were sitting there. So you could be a literal 5-year-old kid that's sitting there, and I'm just like, ugh. I hate this. Not again. Why are... Oh my god. Y'all, I am the shenanigans queen. That's what I'm gonna dub myself. Just the shenanigans queen. But yeah, no, with the Star Wars cosplay, she's supposed to have horns on her head, but the fucking the the shipment got delayed because a freaking tornado ripped through, like literally hit the Amazon shipping facility that I ordered from. And I live in Virginia, which is technically part of, we call the area that so there are two parts of Tornado Alley and lesser known parts of Tornado Alley. There is Dixie Alley, which is from Mississippi to Georgia, technically. And up until like, I don't know the town below Louisville, Kentucky, but technically speaking, I'm technically on the outskirts of Dixie Alley. Now, here's the problem. I'm gonna give y'all a impromptu geographical lesson. The reason why tornadoes are so easily spotted in Tornado Alley is because it's really flat. Dixie Alley has mountainous areas to where it's nearly fucking impossible for you to realize that there's a tornado alley. And guess what? Because I live in a mountainous area, if the storm that just passed actually spawned a tornado, I would have been fucked. Because I live in a valley. Oh, sorry. I live in a valley, which means I'm screwed because I wouldn't be able to know it until I hear it or it's too late. Which means, oh my god, I'm not into that right now. Oh. And there's another one that's coming, so I gotta be prepared for that. Also, y'all, the fucking shenanigans that I'm having right now. Oh wait a second. So, yet again, changing the entire conversation. You know how Doctor Strange canonically hates kids? Like canonically, it is known that he hates kids. Well, what if this is like in the MCU cinematic
I
universe?
I'm not that familiar with all the characters.
Okay, Doctor Strange hates kids, but what if, for some reason, he actually had a kid, and he says, "Now I might hate kids, but the only exception is that demon child over there." And when the camera pans to the child, they just have a mouth of ramen, a thing of ramen noodles in their mouth, and they're like, "Hey," and then they go back to eating. I'll just be like, "Okay, first off, rude. Second, why did you have the kid if you hate them?"
It's an accident.
Huh? It's like, you hate kids. Why did you have the kid, though?
Sometimes you weren't trying to.
Exactly, but, exactly, but here's the thing. He stepped up because he realized his girlfriend, long story short, her girlfriend decided to unsubscribe to the land of the living. That's all I'm gonna say. So he stepped up. And yes, that's how I say you know exactly what I'm talking about, considering the fact that you reacted like that. So he stepped up to be a parent because he didn't want to just throw her into an orphanage. And plus, what the fuck was that? Plus, she had magical capabilities. And then he figured out why. Fucking I'm gonna butcher his name. Kelius or Kalius is basically Kelius or Kalius, however you say Mads Mikkelsen's character's name in that movie. Is not he's part of her subconscious, but he can't really do anything. He basically created the kid out of spite. That was the most random thing. I'm so sorry, Wolfie. But yeah, no. Kaylee's created her out of fucking spite. And it's just like, okay, but why? Why? And he's like, If you ask him, if you were to ask him, why did you create her? Why didn't you? He would be like, mind your business. First off, mind your business. Second, I don't really know. That. What are you playing, Wolfie?
I thought you were gonna ask me what I was playing because I'm playing a game too.
What are you playing, Bryce?
I'm playing Broforce.
Staring down the night skies right now. Oh, why? Why, Fire Ninja? What's going on? Fallout 76. Nice. Why? What's going on? Are you okay, Ninja?
Fallout
Ninja, come back.
76. Oh, I'm sorry. I gave away much of my Fallout stuff already.
Aw, come on. I don't even play that game. I swear, one of my friends on TikTok said that I am a friendship magnet. I can simply exist in a live and not even be in the live, in a box, and I can just attract friends like a magnet.
Cosplay Ninja can't hear anything. Can't?
You can't?
Might just be on your end. Try rebooting your phone. 'Cause I've had that happen a few times on TikTok.
Yeah, you're from West Virginia. I'm from Virginia. Oh, okay. That's good. That's fine. Um, where do you live now, if you don't mind me asking, Wolfie? Because I'm from Virginia. I'm not that far. Also, I probably told you about this price, but yeah, same. I got a thunderstorm coming my way too. That's why I'm in a live right now, in case things do go south. I got someone to keep me calm. not
Oh no!
not
Oh
that
no! Oh no! Oh crap!
not that same one. Yeah, mine is different though. Um what was I fucking talking about? Oh yeah, Price. Did I ever make the crack the joke in the server about when my aunt decided to unsubscribe to the land of the living? So,
No,
I'm
I missed
pretty
that.
I'm pretty sure I know for a fact that I told Fire Ninja about this. I basically said my aunt is throwing hands with someone. Why the fuck do I have a feeling that it's Sean Connery, considering the fact that that was the last conversation we had when she was still here? Like, I am dead serious. That was the last conversation we ever had, and knowing her, she's probably smacking the shit out of him right now. Oh, nice! Outlaws. Y'all don't mind me. I'm currently the shenanigan queen of this live. I, I'm actually gonna change my name in your Discord server to the shenanigans queen. Fuck it. I'm actually doing it. I'm actually doing it right now. Give me a second. The shenanigans queen. Probably about to have tornado. You better fucking not. I'm gonna have so much fun making videos with this. Huh? Oh, gimme. I need to get a light. I need to get a lightsaber though. Okay, edit server profile. The shenanigans queen. I'm not even home. I'm house sitting. Why did I say I'm babysitting? I meant house sitting. I'm changing my name to the shenanigans queen. Okay, I got it. What in the fuck? I saw the meme that you. Hang on.
Meme.
What in the fuck? Hold on. I saw the meme in the meme chat that you just posted. As someone who has asthma, yeah, no, they should sue the school because
Oh,
type.
the story with the kid,
Yeah,
like the 10-year-old kid.
yeah. As someone who has an uncle who's type 1 diabetic, yeah, no. Because here's the thing with type 1 diabetes. There are two types of type 1 where you can't create it no matter how hard you try, which requires shots. And then the one where you have to take the shot to jumpstart your pancreas. And that's a type my uncle has. And that's why type 1 is so expensive. They have to figure out which type 1 you are. One where you can't regardless, or one where you have to take the shot to jumpstart it. It has to be. I've been diagnosed with asthma. I've been officially diagnosed with asthma, but that's not my point. That's not my fucking point. My fucking point is that is taking away medical requirements for him to, not accidentally yeet themselves into the afterlife.
Yeah, Fire Ninja should go look at the Discord memes with the
Yeah.
firefighter, the insulin story for the diabetic. It's,
Rip.
it's the most recent thing posted in memes.
Yeah. It's a. Who summoned a demon in the? Who summoned an A10 warthog in the background?
The 70 slide in a chair. I mean, it's an old story.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. Yeah, but I'm saying, as someone whose uncle takes 2 shots per day, one in the morning and one at night, and sometimes he has to take one in the afternoon, depending on when he wakes up and when he goes to bed. I actually seen him when we went to my other uncle's funeral because my dad has 12 siblings. He had a moment. He had a moment where he had to take his extra shot earlier than expected, and I had to be the one to give it to him because he couldn't lift his arm. So I had to give it to him, and that's the first time I've ever done it, and that's terrifying. Yes, the name. Do you like the name? Hold up, what? It's Kaylee. It's not. If you look at my Star Wars OC, it's Kaylee. That's how you say it. It's Kaylee. I use a Star Wars name generator. Yeah. Like I said, there's 2 types of Type 1. And as someone who has asthma, if they fucking did that, I gotta watch my mouth. If they did that at my school, not only would my parents probably raise heck with the school system, guess what? My dad worked for the city, and he can actually get those people in trouble. Simply because
I don't have COD Mobile now on from my phone.
I don't have COD Mobile either, simply because of the fact that it takes up too much storage. But like I was saying, my dad used to work for the city, and that came with advantages. Because if I told him something was going on in the school, he could get the stuff done. And if they pulled that crap when I was still in high school, yeah, no, my dad would not only sue the pants off the school, someone would probably be forced to resign. Because guess what? My dad's a boomer, and if you know anything about boomer dads, those dads are terrifying when you fuck with their kids. And I don't mean that in like an inappropriate way. I mean, you put my kid in danger, you're gonna fuck around and find out. Basically.
Hey Zoe, I've got a question for you.
Lightning is scary.
Sorry, my younger brother walked into my room and Price has met him on fucking D's Discord call. Can you? Fucking asshole. He's keeping me. Zaner, seriously, stop. I'm about to. Okay, fine, fuck you. I'm fucking done with your bullshit. Fucking asshole. Treats me like shit all he wants. But, oh my god, he's a boy. That's allowed. You're a girl. You can't do shit to him. Tell me your parents are raising. Tell me your parents have the boys will be boys mindset without telling me your parents will be boys. Have the boys will be
Cheers.
boys mindset. He steals my shit all the fucking time. But oh my god, you can't do the same to him. Not how that fucking works. If he's gonna steal my shit, you should have the same thing, same mindset with me. And I'm fucking over it. Ugh. Y'all don't mind me. My brother's being a piece of shit right now, and he stole something of mine. Otters are cool. I mean, at this point, he's gonna make himself look like an ass on a TikTok live, and that's his fucking fault, not mine. Yeah, exactly. Please don't mind me. Also, Arthur, how are you doing? I
Cherry
like.
chocolate cake. That sounds very, very good.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, for
Did you put
fuck.
you put a bunch of like black cherries in it?
Oh my god. Ooh, nice. My younger brother is being a piece of shit right now, but
You might if you keep that up, you might get this live like censored.
I'm about to fucking swing hand. I'm about to throw hands with him.
The frosting is cherry. Okay, so there's like chocolate cake with like cherry frosting.
Trust
Kind of,
me.
kind of like
Trust
how
me,
my
Price.
pop today was like an orange pop, but only the frosting was orange.
Trust me, Price. There are adult entertainers on here. So if they're gonna nanner me for being pissed, they might as well nanner those type of creators. Because there
I
are
mean,
minors on this app, and yet they allow adult entertainers on here. So,
I know,
what's the
but
point?
I get in trouble too.
Yeah.
There's people that
Xander,
get away with a lot of stuff over here, and I can't seem to get away with anything. Like, I don't even bother showing any fake weapons anymore because I keep getting in trouble for it. And there's people out here like fake weapons and real weapons.
I'm so fucking pissed right now. I want him to move out and stay out. That's how pissed I am with him. If he's gonna act like an ass, he can act like an ass elsewhere.
It's the same dude. If you're gonna be a failure, you can be a failure.
And me. That's all I fucking hear with him. I want my fucking necklace back too. Oh, I don't listen to Billie Eilish though. Hey, I'm at the. I think I know you. No, I don't. Wait, hold on. What the fuck, man? I thought I was following you. Take my fucking follow. I feel like I'm about to get jump scared. Yeah, me too. Also, I'm thinking about getting a TikTok sponsorship, but I can't. Purely because of the fact that when my brother walks into my room sometimes, unannounced without knocking, he will call me slurs. Which can be a fucking problem, considering the fact that he'll get me-nannered. Because he can't use my real life name. And whenever I talk to my parents about it, they're like, so what? So what? It's like, they talked to him before about it, about how being rude to kids on Xbox can, come back and bite him in the ass. Yet he says, yeah, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? I'm like, you're gonna cause all of us to get, the internet taken away. Hmm. I'm pretty sure that they're starting to go after gamers who say some out of pocket shit, like my brother does sometimes.
Yeah, I've seen it happen.
Yeah, and if he continues with what he's doing, he's gonna get he's gonna get not only the Interpol after his ass, but probably the FBI after his ass. And guess what? Because because my account is registered to his Xbox, I will probably get investigated too.
Guess what I can do here? Then PayPal price? I don't know. What can you do here? Do you get to? Is there an extra feature because you're like a subscriber or something?
She has live access, full live access.
Oh,
Apparently, I'm really close to getting live access too. Fabric stiffener. I didn't know that existed. Fuck around and find out. I'm gonna start swinging on him. But by the way, that's not my younger brother or anything. Okay. I'm talking about a script that I'm writing. If you don't know, I'm a writer. Hold up. What? Hang on, my dad's calling me. Oh yeah, we got fireworks! Hang on, give me a second. I gotta put some clothes on.
some good mac and cheese. Is it like Kraft out of the box or is it a different brand? Make it yourself? Great value cheese. Okay.
Was I on mute the entire time?
Yeah.
Not a damn person decided to tell me, oh, there's fireworks going on. There's fireworks going on. So if they leave me behind, they leave me behind. I really don't care.
It's storming. This guy just got mowed down by some big bullets. Oh my god. It's time to get lost in the woods. I'm back. I'm back. I'm dead. You hate it here? They're never doing this again. What? Can't believe I just fell off the screen. Damn it. Again. You're still here? Okay. Go back. Lana, danger zone. Bruh. I shouldn't have put that there. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Hollis. It's canceled. Let's see. Oh.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
It's me.
Sitting in the dark.
Why is it kind of slow?
You have to get down here. I can't see what I'm doing. Email. Hello. Who was the 18th president? I have to look it up. I don't have it memorized.
Puppy dog is not happy.
The 18th president was Grant.
Look at the puppy.
I'm back. What's up, bitches? So, it's canceled, and also we're under a tornado watch right now, so that's fucking great. I didn't get the notification until after we left. Thanks, Blacksburg. What pisses me off about Blacksburg, so we have two, one in Richmond and one in Blacksburg, which Blacksburg, what is it called? Blacksburg Weather. It's a National Weather Service station in Blacksburg. The thing that pisses me off about the station in Blacksburg is we're the last people to get the notification, meaning we were almost in immediate danger.
You know, in my Discord, I've actually got the weather.
Okay, so before I muted myself because my stomach decided to try and eat itself. What pisses me off about the Blacksburg Weather Center is they prioritize places instead of hours. We're the last people or county to get a weather alert, meaning most times that we get it. By the way, I'm getting stuff from a bathroom, so don't mind me. Basically, like I was saying, we're the last people to get weather alerts, even if it's dangerous. So by the time that we get the weather alert, it's already happening. We don't have time to prepare. Whoopsies. I was in the process of saying, and you know what that means, right? If you know, because we don't have, here's the thing about, Virginia. They prioritize other places instead of the vulnerable places to natural disasters, like my area. Despite the fact that we don't get, flash floodings or stuff like that, next year is supposed to be the 100 years flood. Meaning, because of how poorly our funding is, we're fricked. Yeah, no, I'm fricked. I'm fricked right now. Long story short, we have a tornado watch. Because of how, Yeah,
Like, not
because we're
literally a tornado.
yeah. But here's the thing: if there is a tornado, we won't get the alert to take shelter until it's too late. Because trust me, we had one last year. Luckily, it didn't come anywhere near us. But we got the alert until it was almost too late for some of the people in the county. And now here's the thing that I figured out. You know, Blacksburg services from the Virginia-Kentucky border up until, you know, Lynchburg, where I used to live. And then the one in Roanoke, Richmond, Virginia, services all the way up to Washington, D.C. and all the way down to Danville and then east. Oh shit, are you inside? Are you in the basement?
We don't have a basement at the place I'm house sitting, so yippee.
Are you in a trailer or what are you in?
Just a regular old house.
Get into an interior room or get in the bathtub.
I'm wondering if I should go get my fire helmet from outside.
Don't. Noise.
I'm just chilling like there ain't nothing going on. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
You don't yet? All right. I'll make sure to like tag me in it, and then I'll end up seeing it. And like,
I'm both fire ninja and I are currently in a tornado warning. And I'm overstimulated because of the thing. I was in a different live when the first part came. It was just a thunderstorm. Why the fuck did I have a fucking brain lag? I'm obviously overstimulated right now. The fucking shenanigans have become too strong for me, despite the fact that I am literally the shenanigans queen. I'm finna get black. No, just kidding. By the way, when I say I'm finna get blocked, I mean that as a joke. Because I've been worse. Like, y'all think this is bad? Be in Price's Discord server, and I'm in a voice chat, and I'm pissed. I say some of the most unhinged shit there. Price can back me the fuck up on that. I say the most unhinged shit on Discord purely because I know if I say it on TikTok, I'm gonna get yeeted. I'm gonna get nannered.
Lay down.
Yeah, you can't. You can't because it's a 21 plus. So considering the fact that I am an adult and I say the most out of pocket shit there. If I were to say some of the shit that I've said in the server on TikTok, I would get yeeted. Purely because of the fact that some of the stuff are towards people that I've talked to other people, you know, Price and Ninja about. Speaking of which, Price when you the Price's server, Price check Discord real quick for me, okay? I can't say what's going on this here, but check the general chat. Check the general chat. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the Where should I put it? I'm gonna put it in where should I put it? Not the general chat. I'm gonna put it in the NSFW chat, so look there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put a trigger warning on it. How do I... Okay, what is the, how do I, how do I put a black thing over this? What is that?
I don't know. The sensor thing?
Yeah, that sensor. Oh.
I think it's 2 lines, like
I
the
don't,
bring up lines.
I don't think, oh. Yeah, you have to be 21 to join because of the fact that shenanigans happened in that server, which we're not going to talk about. And also probably because...
It's not public either.
Yeah, and also probably because I'm in there and I'm too innocent. Just the... I'm trying to figure out... I'm just gonna say had a mental... I hope that works. Nope. It has to be 2, right? There we go, there we go. Okay, look in the server. Look in the NSFW chat. I can't join that right now. I'm currently in this one. Okay, I posted what if I say here I'm gonna get nannered for in the NSFW chat. Oh, nice, Jasper Shark.
I was working with an aspiring film director, and he would cast his friends and acquaintances in his newer movies. And I pointed out like one of his films that I didn't like one of his casting options because the friend that he cast was like really chubby and had been chubby for years, and he was playing a character that's like really pencil thin. And I was just like I would have been better option for this character, and your friend would have been better for something else because he's playing a character that's really skinny.
Yeah, I get that.
As part of his whole persona is that he's like really thin and really fast. and you cast like a chubby kid to play that role, and it doesn't really fit. And apparently,
Yeah.
my comment about that casting option ended up that guy ended up blocking me on like Facebook and Instagram and my cell phone number, and I didn't even notice until like months and months later. And then he claimed that I gave him a body image problem and an eating disorder.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, why? Because you're 60 pounds overweight and you're a chubby kid, and you're cast
I
for the role
mean,
of a really skinny person. And then
I mean,
I just commented. I made one little comment, and that gave you a body image problem. Usually,
I
that stems
mean,
from like years of abuse of your parents, not from one
yeah,
person's comment.
yeah. But what happened was she refused to get on medication for it. I don't know really how to spell it, and it wouldn't have made sense. She had paranoid schizophrenia, and I've seen her episodes. And I'm gonna continue with what she decided to tell me in the NSFW stuff. I basically told her she needs to get on medication because this is not normal. And I said, from one mentally ill person from another, you need to get on medication. She took that as me attacking her. And personally, if she actually did, simply because of the fact that she refused to realize that, some people do not care, if you have mental illnesses or not. And that's someone who has, a mental illness. I don't fall back on my autism as much as I used to as an excuse. She constantly did, and that's what made me mad. And I basically told her, look, as one mentally ill person from another, you need to get onto medication because if you actually go through with what you're planning, yeah, the courts won't care. And if I don't hate ferrets, what the fuck? No context fucking ever. Sorry, I got a text from my friend who says that he doesn't like ferrets. The fuck do you mean you don't like ferrets? Ferrets are funny.
Right. All right, Jasper. I'll see ya.
See ya, Jasper. Bro, I'm overstimulated, so I apologize. I apologize for my overstimulation and my shenanigans. I am literally the shenanigans queen. They're all cats. Yeah, they're cats in rodents' bodies. They have the rodent physical appearance, but they are cats. Cat software. I'm currently texting it out on my tablet. Oh my god, this shit's more difficult.
Order delivered. What?
Okay,
Oh.
I posted it. Kiwi bird. I love kiwi birds. Someone use the. I'm a Red Dead Redemption 2 fan. Trust me.
See how long it takes to upload a 4.5 hour long video. Unfortunately, with the YouTube app, I have to like stay in YouTube, so like I can't like edit any TikToks or anything.
Yeah, I don't like the app.
It won't upload in the background.
Yeah, with the sneeze. Okay, with the fucking, what is it? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, with my, I fucking forgot. With my Star Wars OC, right? You know how she has a crown? Originally, that is where her horns are supposed to be, but because my fucking package is so fucking late, I decided to just say, fuck this, I'm just gonna use what I have at my disposal. Because I'm getting tired of waiting. But then again, the Amazon facility got hit by a tornado, so what I'm more concerned about is if everyone's okay. I don't really give a fuck about my package, as long as it comes when it's able to, I don't give a fuck. I gotta watch my language. I have to remember to watch my language. I'm doing fine. I'm currently under a tornado watch. Also, bless you, Izzy. That's why I'm here. The only person that I saw was live was Captain Price, so I just decided to request uppies because this shit's terrifying. Because I've never been in an actual tornado.
You got Coke. I want a Coke. I drank my last one when I did that photo shoot for the Coke in the water with that fridge that I got.
Really? I asked for... Okay, I'm in a tornado warning.
Like, there's some of these cosplayers that like reviewing snacks. I'm like, dude, I want companies to send me free food. I'll definitely try
But you
all
have
these
to pay
snacks
taxes.
on
You have to pay taxes on those, though.
Yeah.
Which is the annoying thing.
I also want one of those scooters. Everybody's getting all these scooters for free to do reviews, and they do like one crappy review video, and they get like a $300 to $500 scooter, and just like, dude, I would love to have one of those to zip around town here, because I make so many trips back and forth, like the storage and the post office and stuff, and just loading up my truck just to drive back and forth across town like 4 or 5 times, just because everything's spread out. It's like so inconvenient. I'd love to have one of those scooters because like everything's like a 3-mile trip, back and forth between the storage unit or the other post office.
Yeah, I've heard uppies. Yeah, I was talking about how I'm in a tornado watch right now, and Price was the only one that accepted my uppies request.
Just for mutuals.
Yeah, and plus you know me on Discord, so. And I was trying to get his attention because I needed his opinion on something that I wanted. I wanted his opinion on my Star Wars OC. Because I'm currently working on it. The one thing that I need are the elf ears and the headband. Long story short, so I'm not a broken record, the sorry, I choked. The distribution center that I ordered from got hit by a tornado, and they have to go out of state simply because of the fact that the other Amazon facility did not have it. I live in Virginia, which if you know anything about geology wise, we shouldn't get tornadoes. So the fact that it was hit by a tornado is kind of weird. They originally thought that it was a derecho or a microburst until they watched the security cam footage later. So I really don't care how long it takes for my package to get here. What I'm more concerned about is everyone is okay and no one was hurt. I am this, and also I am the overstimulated shenanigans queen. No, you're fine. Are you okay? Are you safe? Okay. But yeah, I'm currently in a tornado watch, and I don't like being alone. Even though my parents are home, I prefer to be online or be in a voice chat with people I know. Probably I'm looking at you. Anyways, that's why I'm still here. I'm waiting for the coast to be clear. The tornado warning isn't supposed to be finished until 12 tonight. Which is terrifying because, if you know anything about night tornadoes, those are more difficult to detect and see. And here's a piece of advice for those of you that have never been in a tornado. If it looks like it's not moving, it is coming right for you. And here's another thing. If you're in a car, go parallel to it. Go in the exact opposite direction that it's heading. And here's another piece of advice. I swear to God, do not seek shelter under an overpass because the wind tunnel effect will happen. And with that being said, get in a ditch and cover your head. I was about to say snitches end up in ditches, but anyways, just remember that. Yeah. And if you're remember, like I said, the best way you can remember this. Snitches end up in ditches. And that's how we were taught to remember, to get in a ditch whenever you see a tornado. Yeah, but it's really good advice because you never know, even if you say you can't, there's a possibility you can. So remember in a tornado, snitches end up in ditches. So end up in a ditch and cover your head because it literally goes over your head. That doesn't mean you can't. I hope I don't get yeeted for that. Nah, he's tired of me because I've been here for over an hour and a half, probably. Y'all, I am overstimulated, okay? Leave me alone. Hey, y'all are seeing the tame side of me. Price has seen the not tame part of me. He's heard me say some downright what the fuck shit on Discord. Yeah, y'all, if he puts up with me willingly, you're fine. Cause I popped up and I never left. Once you become friends with me, you're stuck with me for life. Or until I get tired and I go to bed. Then you're free to do whatever you want. I got called a friendship magnet purely because of the fact that I can hop in someone's live and they don't even technically have to be part of the COD or cosplay community. They just know who I am by proxy. I'm just like, am I popular on TikTok or some shit? What the fuck?
My phone.
It's okay, don't worry. Huh? Why are you giggling from me saying come back? Yeah. You're a minor, so I'm pretty sure he won't allow you up. Mainly because of the fact that I say the weirdest. I say the
Okay, so
I
I
say
unplugged
the
my phone,
weirdest
so
crap.
it's not charging, but it says say lost connection.
I didn't. You're still connected. Okay. The reason why I would prefer minors to not be in a box is because I say the most out of pocket shit at the random moments, at the most random moments, and I don't want to get in trouble for that. Why is the lag keep happening? I think it's on my end. I'm about to get yeeted. Okay, you froze at a really awkward moment, Price. Where are you? Oh, you're at Starbucks. Never mind. I heard worse than. Yeah, but I have the mind of a fucking child. Pardon me? Ask me about Mads Mikkelsen and I can say the weirdest shit and weirdest out of pocket shit ever. Example. Example. I have to make Leisha Free as uncomfortable as possible. Price knows what I'm gonna say, cause he's heard this before. That's all I'm gonna say. If I say Price has heard this before, he knows it's bad. Oh my god, yes. It's. Do you know the blind surfer on YouTube? He's a blind surfer and he also does voice acting. Apparently, he was supposed to be replace the Peter for Optimus Prime for whatever. I forgot the reason, but what the fuck? The power just flashed. Um, like I was saying, he's talking about how he's a blind voice actor, and people were asking, what do they do since you're blind? How do you know what you're reading? And he basically explained that because he's blind, they print it in Braille because he learned Braille. The lag. I thought I got booted for a second. The lag is so immense that it's causing me to lag. Anyways, Weeping Angels. Fuck that shit. Anyways, so, like I was saying, he basically explained in a short, they print it in Braille, the script in Braille, because he can't see, obviously. And he's actually lighthearted when it comes to answering questions and stuff. And he has a service animal. He had a service animal. I'm not gonna. He basically he got another service animal, and he uses that. He also has a blind seeing stick when he doesn't want to take the doggo out, and he can, do other things. What's funny is sometimes he reads something incorrectly and then says it incorrectly, and they correct him on it. And he says now that has happened multiple times. One of them was when he was trying out for the Optimus Prime to replace the old voice actor, because he's in his 80s, 90s, or 80s or 90s at this point. He read it wrong, and if I remember correctly, he heard them snickering and laughing, and then they said that's wrong. You're completely
I'm
wrong.
lagging really bad here. It's like there's bad connection, and it's like my phone's overheating. I gotta shut this off.
Oh. Okay, that's fine. Stay safe, Price. What the? Hold up. What the fuck? Huh. Cool. Sorry, I got something on my phone. Y'all have fun. May the shenanigans be strong with you today.